Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name's Isaac, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to use Dollycam. Step 1 is to download bakkes mod. Step 2 is to save it to your desktop. Step 3 is to right click on the injector, go to 7-zip, extract here. The next step is to open bakkes mod. Make sure you do not have Rocket League open. If this pops up, just click yes. It'll say uninjected, waiting for user to start Rocket League, and now you open up Rocket League. Okay, so once you open up Rocket League, it won't look any different, but what you're gonna have to do is click F2, and on some keyboards you may have to use the function key and then F2, and then 2. That'll open up this, which is the bakkes mod settings. You go to the MISC category and make sure to check mark the enabled developer console. Once you've done that, go to your replays and find a replay that you want to do a cinematic on. Okay, so once you're in your replay, click F6, and then there's a couple things that you want to do before we get started. Number 1 is type in exec Dollycam, click enter, and it'll pop up plugin is already loaded, and that's how you start up the Dollycam. And there is 3 things that you're gonna have to type in just to make your life a lot easier. I'm gonna put them up on screen right now, and just pause the video and type those in. Okay, so make sure you spaces, quotation marks, everything is exactly the way I had it on screen, or you may have some trouble. And you can just click escape to get out of that. And now make sure you are in fly mode, because Dollycam doesn't really like to work if it's not on fly mode. So just make sure you're on fly mode, and make sure to just set your speed of the game to 10%. And that'll be slow enough for you to be able to take snapshots, and snapshots is what I'm getting ready to show you. Okay, so now you want to find your place where your little clip starts, and what we do is you can find you a good place, and make sure the bindings that we did, you're going to click 2 just to make sure that Dolly is deactivated, and it won't do anything, but I promise you it deactivated it as long as you did the bindings right. And now we're going to find us a good spot to start it. And I think right here might be a good one. And we'll just click 5 to set our first one. And now, once you take the first snapshot, you press A to start it. Maybe count like 3 seconds, 3-4 seconds to your next one. And then maybe change your angle a little bit. And then click 5 again. And once you click your first one, it may not pop up, but once you do your second one, it should pop up. And if it's not showing up, you click O and it takes it and gives it away. If it's not there, you can try to click O. If not, if this line is not popping up at all, then it's probably something that you missed on the setting it up. So yeah, you're just gonna have to find something like that. But if it's not showing up, you can try to click O, and it will show the line. So now that we got our second one, we can just go through and get some more. And I'm gonna do that really quick. And yeah. Okay, so now that I got all my snapshots, let me see how many I got here. I have 12 snapshots. That's my last one. This says 12. So now you've got your path. This is where your camera is going to go up as the cinematic. And make sure, I think it is 21. I'm at 12, so I'm about halfway there. If you do anything past 21 and it starts messing up, or if the camera starts messing up, which we haven't got to that yet, but you try not to go over 21. I'm pretty sure that's the number, because then it's just too many for Dollycam to handle, so you do not want to try to go over too many. So yeah, but if you can see now that your line is jagged, it's not very smooth. So what you can do, again, if you click 0, it takes it away. Click 0 again, it pops up, and if you click P, it straightens it out. Click P again, it jaggeds it, and then it smooths it out. You want it to be smooth. And now that we've got our path, what we're going to do is go back to where the thing started. You can see this little line. Every time I click back, it starts to go back. And you want to make sure that you go back all the way before the cinematic starts. So we're almost there. And we'll click it one more time for safe measure. And now we are going to the bindings that I showed you at the beginning of the video. You will click this at this point right here. You want to click recording to record your cinematic. So you will click 1 to activate Dollycam. Just click 1, and then you're going to click O, and that'll take away your thing because you don't want that there. And now what you're going to do is you can be anywhere. Just make sure you're in fly mode. If you're not in fly mode, it'll mess up. So now we're just going to click start, and we're going to just watch our cinematic. Okay, so now that we got our cinematic done, it's only in 10%. Yes, it goes slow, but that's when your editing software comes in. You'll speed it up with velocity. You have to watch a velocity tutorial. I'm not going to be doing that in this tutorial just for Dollycam, but yeah, that's how you speed it up. You have to go into the editing software, but that is just the basis for your cinematic. You can always edit it later, but that is how you get the just the clean, smooth cinematics in some of these people's montages that they make. And another thing, so that right there, that's how you get your cinematics. But when you click 0, or not 0, O, it brings it back up. And once you've done recorded that cinematic, what you're going to do if you want to go to another one is you will press F6, open up the thing, open up the menu, and then type dolly underscore path underscore clear. And once you do that, it'll take away your path, and you can start your next one. And before you start your next cinematic, remember I had you press 1 to activate Dollycam, and now you want to press 2 to deactivate it, because that will mess up on you doing your next cinematic. So make sure you activate Dollycam before you do your cinematic, after you do your path, and make sure after you've done recorded it, click 2 so it won't mess you up in your second one. And one more thing before I go, I just want to make sure that you will have to open up bakkes mod and have this running in the background every time. You will have to open this and then open up Rocket League, and that's how you do that. And another thing, if you have any problems, you can leave me a comment below and I'll try my best to help. But if I'm not there or I have no idea, you can go to open this up and go to links and go to the Discord, and then you can join the bakkes mod Discord, and they are really helpful. I've used it multiple times, and they sit in there and they make you sit tight, and they'll get a solution to your problem no matter what you have. So if I can't come through, if I don't know, you can just join that Discord and they will help you. And another thing, if bakkes mod is not working, you can try to click reinstall, and that should fix everything. But yeah. If you have any questions, just again leave me a comment below. I'll try to help. And if this helped you at all, then please leave me a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.